Alright, I just came home and started making food, so I figured I would turn the camera on. Don't look at my hair, it looks gross. Don't look at my pajamas. Anyway, I got this big, cheap piece of pork. Big old pork
shoulder roast. Bone in the bag. So
I feel the bones. I was gonna try to cut this in half, but I think I'm just gonna make the whole thing and then I'll freeze I'll freeze what's done instead of save half of that. Anyway, what I have a Instant Pot, but I really just use it as a slow cooker because I find that the Instant Pot makes meat tough no matter the quality of the meat. Anyway, I'm chopping up an apple, and the liquid is this stuff that I just found. I've always known about this better than bouillon stuff, but look, it's roasted garlic. So I put a little bit of that in there. There's maybe a cup and a half of water, and then a scoop, a spoonful, I don't know, and some red chili flakes. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish chopping up the apple. I'm cutting it real small because what's gonna happen is when that pork cooks up, it's going to, like, and also when the apple cooks in here, it's just really gonna disintegrate. So if there's any traces left, it would be of the peel. So I'm just gonna cut it really small. So if you do end up with a piece of the peel in your mouth, it's so small that maybe you won't even notice it. I've put apple in slow cooked pork lots of times. I don't think I've ever noticed any peel. And I would be using apple sauce if I had it, but I don't buy it. I just happen to have apples here, and I didn't really care for this type of apple. Since we moved to Idaho, I've seen a whole lot more apple varieties here in the Idaho stores than I have ever in the Washington stores. And also I've noticed that if I go to a burrito place here, they serve French fries with all the burritos. It's so weird. Oh yeah, liquid smoke. Ooh, I got maple syrup too. I got all kinds of good stuff. So I haven't used this stuff in years, and it was really hard for me to find in the grocery store. Turns out it's not in the spice section, it's by all the barbecue sauce. So let's see. That's like a tablespoon and a half. If you like to measure, I don't. This was probably expensive. Yeah, that was really expensive. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to do my drink of the day. Today in my chalice, I have just some plain water. It used to be hot. It was hot a couple hours ago. Always drink lots of water. So I'm just gonna toss this around in the fluids. And when you put a piece of meat in a slow cooker, you always want to have the fatty side up, because then it just seeps down into the meat. Hi.
Hello.
I know I was supposed to make dinner, but I'm making dinner for tomorrow. Does that count?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say you had to make dinner.
Oh, I know. I said I would, though.
I know you didn't.
This will make room in the fridge.
You might have in your head.
Okay. Get the good salt. Oh, it's right here. Crystal kosher.
And almost out of pepper.
Da, 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 da. Okay, that's it. Slow cooker for 20 hours. Yeah. Alright, I just pulled it out of the crock pot. It's the end of the day. The next day. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yep.
So, you know those bear claw meat shredder things? I think those are dumb. Because if your meat's tender, you can do this with a spoon. I think it's a total gimmick. But if you want it and you like it, then get it, whatever. Some people like things just for the appeal. But some people get swindled by super snazzy, repackaged items. So this is gonna be good on some pork sandwiches, or I don't know, this is like a pulled pork thing. Or you could douse it with barbecue sauce and have a, I guess another type of pulled pork sandwiches, carnitas, tacos with the
Lime and the radish and the cilantro and fresh cut onions and...
Oh yeah, there was a bone in here. There she is. Don't eat that. Shred that with your bear claws. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Just kidding. Want to know a secret? My favorite part of the meat is the fat. I ate all the fat on all my steaks. Crispy, crusty fat or the gooey fat. I don't care. I'll eat all of it. Oh, there's a piece. Mmm. Well, that's a whole lot of meat. I'm gonna freeze half of it. I got a bag. Awesome. Sweet.